I can't believe EA have done this. Like, surely they know how overpowered Theo Hernandez is, yet they drop an Evo that he fits, that gives Anticipate and Jockey, making him one of the craziest looking left backs on paper. And this is just the gold straight into this evolution. Like, there's chain potential that some of you have probably cooked up as well. That's just a crazy card. For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com, link in the top of the description, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 8% off your entire order. Alright, so here he is, Theo Hernandez. Luckily enough, I bought him for 65k, a little bit before this Evo got leaked. I saw he was trending on Footbin, so I thought I'd pick him up just in case. And here he is. He's currently extinct at 65k. Now, I've got 4-star, 3-star. There are different Evo chains that you could have done in the past, so you're going to get better weak foot and skill moves. There is obviously a potential to hang fire a little bit before you start. Maybe he'll fit an evolution, which you could potentially chain into this. That is always potential. We don't mess about around here, okay? We get stuck in straight away. And this card looks too good, man. Could play as a centre-back as well, so we're definitely going to trial that. But look at the card as a fullback. Overlapping, he's already overpowered. They've given him 590 plus stats, shooting being the lowest stat here. I guarantee I'll find the corner with some green time Travellas though. Passing looks decent enough for the link-up play. You do have tiki-taka, which is decent, but Jockey, Anticipate and Bruiser, that combination of playstyle pluses is mad for a fullback. Of course, technical, quick step, rapid, relentless, the long throw, which he always seems to pop up on throw-ins, and the fullback plus at left back. Now, only 1+ role as a centre-back. It's a bit frustrating that we're turning fullbacks into centre-backs, yet the Evo only gives a plus in the defender, but I'm sure he'll be fine there. Either way, Anchor Chem Style, I believe, keeps him control lengthy, so that's what I'm going to give him. By the way, my club is stacked with Chem Styles, never Anchors. I've only got one, somehow, and Engine. It's always those two I just never have. Probably my most used Chem Styles, that might be why. But Anchor keeps it control lengthy. That is the play. Let me know if you're already starting an evolution for this man. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are. Smash a like if you're hyped as well. Let's see if we can get a whopping 150 on this video. It's a pretty big goal. Usually it's 50 or 100, but I reckon 150 is doable. So smash that like button, show me some love, and let's see just how overpowered he is. Okay, my glasses are on now. I can finally see properly, and let's lock in. My opponent's team looks stacked. I'm in Rivals, so should be a sweaty occasion. Hopefully it's a decent enough challenge into game number 1 for Theo, and we'll see how good he is. Speed and physicality. Something he's not lacking in. Decent enough control. Oh, potentially could have gone down there. Fizzle it across. We'll take that all day. I tell you what, control sprint, not the quickest. I'm not expecting his dribbling to be ridiculous. I'm more expecting power there. But to be fair, he shrugged off, I think that's Maicon. The 93 Maicon made that look easy. As well as Big Rude Hullet coming across. Even Suarez. Suarez cannot get anywhere near him. Okay, this is going to be disgusting, isn't it? Little speed boost there. See you later. Cut in on that left foot. Travella territory. Oh my days. Go on. Hit him with a speed boost. Go on, that's it. We'll have that all day. You know what? Jockey and Anticipate. Crazy. That speed boost is mad. And the dribbling actually isn't too bad. I kind of was expecting to feel a bit more clunkier than what he is. So we'll take that all day. But the speed, man. The speed is truly where he's going to cause chaos overlapping down this left-hand side. Oh, big Vic. Hey, for the 2-0 rage quit. Happy days. Lovely stuff. Game number 2. My opponent's definitely going to expect me just to keep bombing down that left-hand side. But we can cut in if need be. That's a goal, isn't it? Alexander Isak. You know what? The dribbling actually is really decent. Like, I feel like it actually works quite nicely with his kind of power. Heavy touch there. Louis, round the man, get the shot off. Big Mike stubs his toe on the end of the ball and blocks it. You know what? Not done it in a little while. We'll get a little Travella in one of these reviews. Why not? Back to my roots right there. Of course we want you overlapping. The give and goes will be there. That's it. A little pocket of space to stride now, Theo. Take that extra touch. Bit more power. Control sprint. I mean, it's not a bad idea there, but Taram had me covered. We know exactly where we want to go. If we want speed, Ribery, pick that pass. Speed boost is not lacking. Little floater. Ah, it's just not the right decision on my part, man. Definitely not. It's Xavi Simons in the middle. What am I thinking? He's out of position, but it doesn't matter. Theo swoops in, does the defensive duty. I was going to say anticipate playstyle plus on a Theo Hernandez card. probably should not be allowed. It should be illegal. That's tidy as well. Xavi Simons into that. Gyökeres. And of course he's going to score. The man doesn't miss. Get those gears churning, lad. Get striding, man. Oh, you know what? I keep trying to get that Chavella in the locker just to test it. Shooting, as I say, is the weak point. Every time I'm on forward, I am massively out of position. But luckily for us, we got fantastic centre-backs to cover. And Theo is not slow, so getting back, I wouldn't stress it too much. You'll get there in the end. Oh, that's got to be a straight red, surely. He saw red definitely there. Big Vic dominating like always. He's definitely... If that's not a red card, ref, I'm having words, mate. Okay, so at left back, yeah, very, very good as expected. Super powerful, really good in the defence, but also overlapping with that speed. Like, the options are there, right? If you want to incorporate him going forward as well as defending. But he's got a centre-back alternate position, so it's rude not to try that out. Hey, good start with the cover. Lenny Yoro as well with a clean-up. I tell you what, Yoro and Theo could be a crazy combination when it comes to centre-backs, man. Both super solid and also very, very quick. There's no way. Yes, Victor. Mate, honestly, this card, he's just insane. He scores everything. Yeah, okay. Jockey speed. And going into the tackle, you're just going to be so solid. You should be coming away with the ball, I would say, a solid 95% of the times, unless EA try and jam you up a little bit. And obviously, the jockey speed is crazy nice. So is the recovery speed. Like, if you do get beaten, he is one of the quickest cards on the game. So catching a player should be pretty easy. Little ping pass here. Passing's actually quite nice as well for a centre-back, as well as just like ball carrying. Like, if you find a little empty space... You can stride. I probably wouldn't recommend it all the time, right? But you can stride into that space. Just glitches shots through keepers, mate. This honestly, this card's hilariously good. Yes. It wasn't a bad effort as well. It's definitely finding that corner, popping up from corners. Could be deadly as well if you fizzle it into him in the box. I'm forgetting that he is currently playing centre-back for me, but how close was that, mate? Game of inches right there. Yeah, I like the look of that, mate. I love the look of that, you know. That is exactly what I need my defenders to be able to do. All right, so Theo Hernandez in all of his glory. Is he as overpowered as expected? Yeah, basically, yeah, it's the best Theo card on the game. And I know there will be better because of other evolution chains, right? As it stands right now, this card's crazy. If he was on the market, the price tag would be ridiculous. We're talking millions, right? Because his track star card was crazy expensive. Pretty soon has over $1 million already. Now this card's come out, 65k to snipe him. If you can, I'll try and snipe him soon, by the way, okay? Because once that price range updates... Don't know what price he's going to go to. But 50k for the evolution gets you a crazy card. You could definitely play centre-back. I'm not against it. He is 6 foot. It's not the smallest centre-back out there. And if anything, he's pretty unique in that position. The fact that you got speed, fantastic physical challenges, as well as decent enough passing and the ability to bring it out of the back with your centre-back is a little bit different. But the 1+ does kind of put me off a little bit. So I'll probably say, if you're doing this card, mainly focus on left back here. I know some of you have a chain Evo that can maybe play him CDM or centre mid. And I think that would be decent, but I don't think the dribbling is necessarily good enough in that position. I feel like you want to utilise the pure stride and the pure speed more than anything, and just the defensive attributes that he has, as well as the playstyle pluses, because they are fantastic for defending and for the fullback position. Just if you got this card, if you can do this evolution, unless you're not really too fussed about the meta and you want to mix it up and do something a little bit unique, by all means go for it. I respect that. But if you've got him, I would probably be doing this Evo if I was you, man, because, yeah, he's good. Very good. Safe to say I got my new left back. I need to make Lewis Skelly a CDM now. It is what it is. And will EA Sports drop a Theo card with Serie A team of the season? More than likely. So keep that in mind as well if you want to hang fire until Serie A TOTS comes around before you start this evolution. But either way, that card would be crazy expensive. So budget option, we like it. Smash a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're on the road to 45,000 subs.